Guys, this has been with Red Dirt Chilies. I'm gonna be doing a little garden walkthrough. Thought I'd start with my hydroponic. This is gonna be my winter crop. Hopefully, you see it's kind of like touching the sides now. It's getting really big. Probably need to pull it out a little bit actually. We got these starters over here. I wanted to check and make sure they were viable after being in like a really hot environment. But you see inside there. Hopefully it's healthy. I haven't really looked in a while. I just kind of add a like a gallon every day now, or every week with some fresh water. I don't have to change the water, very often. I don't change the water at all anymore. I'm not sure what kind of plant that is, but looks pretty healthy. Got an air stone. It definitely has helped a lot. The cicadas are pretty loud, and the highway is over here on the left. So it's pretty loud out here, but still pretty hot in the daytime. So it seems like this would be the time to do it. So here's my garden. I've expanded out there and then over here. And we were thinking about doing a raised bed, but this is that'd be a lot of dirt. So now it's just kind of to give my dog like a visual representation of like try to stay out of here unless I let her, if there's like some farming getting in. But this is our sub pod where we do our composting. It's pretty cool. We bury them in the ground and then compost them there. Smells like compost. If I can get this closed. Then excuse me, sorry. This is the XCP red Scotch brains. Pretty good pepper, pretty prolific, still very unstable as you can see. A lot of different kinds of pods in there. It's the Chocolate Reaper. These are 5 gallon. I don't even know if I can lift this because it's so damaged now, but yeah, it's pretty water tube. There's roots. This is two buckets, 2 5-gallon buckets. And then the bottom is where the roots drop down. I can feed them from the top, but usually just kind of go through the soil. Okay, so that's a chocolate scorpion plant. One of my most prolific. I really appreciate this plant a lot. It's done a lot of heavy lifting for me. Even before I really had any pods to speak of, it was producing pretty well. This one over here, I've ate all of these. I turned some into powder. I've been eating them, so they're kind of going through another cycle now, but they're pretty much there. I don't even know if there's any on there at all. Here is the 7-Pot Primo Yellow. These next 3, really pretty pods. Pretty prolific as well. They ripen pretty quickly. I mean, not as fast as some of the chocolates I had, but pretty okay. Back here is the 7 Primo as well. This one over here might be a 7 Primo, but not really sure. Might be a accidental cross I had last year with one of my brains, because these are brains over here and then a gator. Sorry, the dog's barking at me from next door. Here's another scorpion. See, it's like a real funky. I guess it's maybe technically unstable as well. Seems like a land race, so I guess just other people's genetics have kind of mixed in through the years. This is an Alfino Leviathan Scorpion. It's a gator. Another brain, 7-Pot brain strain. 7-Pot brain over there as well. These are T-Rex mustards. Pretty excited for these. Haven't actually had these yet. They look really good. They kind of remind me of the Primos a little bit in shape. Here's also that same one. And this is a XCP Red again. So here we've got a Apocalypse Scorpion Red. Another XCP. I'm not sure what this one is. This one's actually unlabeled. I haven't really figured out that one yet. Here's my main watering. It's all drip system, which is good because I have pepper bacterial leaf spots. I don't want any water on the plants at all, on the leaves anyway, so it's really good to have that. Here's the Primatale. Really pretty. I really like the Primatale. I really want to grow a lot more next year. Maybe there's a wasp. I also have wheel bugs, so I got to be careful when I kind of walk around here because apparently they're one of the heaviest stings of any bugs in North America. So I like them though. I mean, I like predators, you know. I don't like prey, so I just try not to get too in the weeds. Don't want to step on them or bump them off the plants. Yeah, those are the Primatale. You know, next I was thinking about just doing red and chocolate Primatale next year, but I think I might do all 4 colors: yellow, mustard, red, and chocolate. I was really impressed with the Primatale. It's very hot, but also pleasant. Not a gut bomb, which I really appreciate that too. I mean, it did punch up my stomach for sure, but you know, nothing compared to like the brain strain, that's for sure. Here's another gator. Some gators. I think this one is a Reaper. It hasn't produced any pods this year that I remember. Chocolate Reaper. There's another Chocolate Reaper over here. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Chocolate Reapers. Great peppers. I would definitely recommend the Chocolate Reaper again. I can't save any of my seeds because I have the pepper bacterial leaf spot, but yeah, I mean, I love chocolates. I have a working theory right now that chocolates hurt your stomach less than my neighbor's dog hurts your stomach less than yellows and reds, because yesterday I had a chocolate, a yellow, and a red, I believe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And it just crushed my stomach, you know? And today, I had significantly hotter experience with 4 pods at once, and they were all chocolate, and my stomach's pretty okay. So it doesn't really make sense, you know? But my working theory right now is that either maybe individually or maybe even in general, I don't think a lot of people are eating, you know, super hot. So I think there might be something there. At least it's something I'm going to explore. Maybe I can try to get some other people to experiment with me a little bit with chocolates being possibly having maybe a more favorable capsaicinoid profile for our guts. This is a Reaper. Actually, I haven't had the Red Reaper yet. Pretty excited for that, honestly, you know. I also just really need the production, especially now that I'm eating like, you know, 4 pods a day right now. I'm trying to get my production. I'm not trying to do anything. They're doing all the work, but I'm really, you know, keeping my fingers crossed for some more production, because you go through pods pretty quickly, even with this number, especially with a lot of not being super hots. Some of them, a lot of these like XCPs are not super hots, like the reds, that one over there and over here. So you go through them pretty fast. Here's a chocolate skunk. This is my favorite pod this year of all. Beautiful, beautiful, thin, great flavor, great heat, not gut bomb at all, not really. So that would be the one, you know, that's the one that's, sorry, I pulled my watering thing off, but that would be the one. If you only grow one next year, at least from the ones that I've grown, I definitely say the skunk would be the winner. The skunk is just, it is incredible. Chocolate skunk is a beautiful, beautiful pod. Here's the Jay's Peach Ghost Scorpion. There she is. Really pretty. Got a couple more pods coming out pretty soon. Heard it's a throat puncher, but you know, the more I eat those chocolate scorpions, the chocolate scorpions are throat destroyers. So the more I eat them, the more I get used to them. You know, it's interesting too. The more I accept them, I guess. There's a stink bug. Boop. But the more I can kind of accept those throat punchers, but it's crazy. Out of all the ones I've had, you know, now that I'm eating like 3 or 4 at a time, or whatever, a lot of times I'm doing the chocolate scorpion because that's, I have a lot of those, and I'm noticing that they last a long time. They definitely last longer than any pot I've had so far. I mean, even after some of them are done, you know, the throat is still going hard on the scorpion. So, but the more I, the more I work with it, though, the more I kind of appreciate it, I guess. I was kind of against it for a little bit, but now I'm kind of back really appreciating it. Over here, oh, look how sunburnt this one is. This is a Peach Butte times Pink Tiger. I don't know if I can, look how sunburnt that one is. Wow. Or maybe, I think that's sunburnt. I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on there, but really pretty, obviously. These are great peppers. I haven't actually tried them taste-wise, but I've seen some of them mature before I send them out into boxes, and they're beautiful, obviously. Let's see. I think I've really missed anything. That's kind of the main highlight reel of what I've got going on. I'm doing a little once over, but I'll also show you the Apocalypse Scorpion. I guess it's off pheno, possibly, but just wonderful. I mean, really, really wonderful. Just an amazing pod. Very hot, probably a little hotter than the skunk, I would say. Great membrane. Here's a Chocolate Scorpion. Let's start with Chocolate Apocalypse Scorpion. Look how chocolatey it is. Real thick. It is about ready to eat, actually. It's like getting, you kind of squeeze it, squeezy. So yeah, I guess that is about everything. Here's a 7-pot brain strain. I've actually picked all of these today to kind of preserve my sanity, because they're such bad gut bombs. They're beautiful peppers, but they're such bad gut bombs. I'm trying to make them into powder so I don't end up eating them and getting sick, basically. So mosquitoes are coming out. Looks like it's about time for me to go, but everything's going okay. I'm starting to having to pick leaves off for pepper bacterial leaf spot, which is pretty upsetting, but besides that, everything's looking pretty healthy. Weather's turning finally into fall, so that'll help, being in Oklahoma. It gets really hot here. So that is my garden update, and thanks for tuning in, and maybe we'll do one more before the end of the season to kind of show if all these guys can end up producing a little bit. It's getting pretty late in the year. First frost is October 31, so it's, they need to get going if they're going to be producing, but hopefully they all will. And it's been a pretty good year. I mean, very, very hard year, but in the end, it's all worth it, Okay, thanks for tuning in, guys. Bye.